Welcome back, guys, to the channel with me, Free Tip Scout, for a new Marvel Snap stream. I'm really looking forward to doing this tonight because I've been super busy on this game. I've been grinding like crazy to try and get some new cards, and I've got lots of new cards. This is a brand new season on Marvel Snap where it's the Planet Hulk, so there's lots of cool things, cool cards that are being released, which I don't have at the moment. But I'm trying my hardest to get as far up the collection level as we can so we can try and unlock more. We can build some really cool decks as well. So tonight, what I'm thinking we're going to do is, I think we're at currently rank 82, and I'd love to try and get to rank 90 tonight with a high evolutionary deck, which is a new kind of deck to us because I've just unlocked the card. And since I've been playing it on ranked, even though I am missing a few cards, it's actually pretty strong. And I can't wait until I get more cards for it, because then we'll just be able to completely just rinse through the whole ranks and do conquest with it. So the high EVO deck we're going to be doing to begin with, we've got loads of missions on the right that we should do. We've currently got 100 credits, so I ideally need to... I need to upgrade a card probably to infinity tonight if I can. The reason being is that you can see our collection level. We have 16 more collection ranks to go until we can unlock a new card. This is the high evolutionary one, which I unlocked recently, and as I say, I'm having loads of fun playing it. And I'm going to show you guys how that plays soon. But I'd also like to be able to try and get this one. The only thing is, I don't think we can get it, because I think that this one you unlock after you get the next card. So I think the next card is Nebula, and then once you then collect enough keys or enough kind of collection level to get the next key, then the third key I think is Hyra, who's actually the brand new card. And this card is so good. I really want this card, but I don't think we're going to have enough time to get it. So yeah, we need this card. If we have that card, we can do so much. But I think by the time that we get the keys that we need, she's going to be gone from the Spotlight cache. So we'll see if we can get Nebula next. I technically already have Nebula, so there's an argument I shouldn't probably get her. But I think I want to get this variant. I don't really like the look of the one that I'm running, so I should probably just stick with it rather than just getting the same card, and just hold my Spotlight cache keys for the next drop, which happens in 22 hours. But I don't know, if we can unlock the next Spotlight key, we'll probably open it live tonight. So yeah, plan is to try and get to the next Spotlight cache, and also to try and get to rank 90. If we get a bit of time as well, I'd also like to try and crack on with the conquest, because we haven't really been doing it much. The new kind of rewards for conquest open in 22 hours, so I need to start building up the medals that we can get, so we can cash them in like 22 hours. So there's actually tons we need to do. Should we crack on with it? Hello to 40 Marker. If you are here in the chat, if you're new on the stream, then say hello. If you're not new, then also say hello. Don't be shy. But for now, let's crack on with this deck. Let me show you it first, to show you what I've been using. There are way better high evolutionary decks out there, but we just don't have some of the cards. So for example, it would be great if we could run She-Hulk in this deck. Because She-Hulk, you can basically play her for free if you are missing a turn, because the unspent energy that you don't use then reduces her cost, so you can play her pretty much for free. And this whole deck, actually, this high evolutionary deck, which is all centered around this guy here, this basically relies on trying to afflict negative effects on the opponent's cards, and then also trying to not use the full amount of your energy on your cards, so that then you're making their cards weaker, and at the same time you're making your cards stronger. And it's a fun deck. I'm having a lot of fun playing it. It's basically turned these like standard cards that were like not really that, they had no abilities whatsoever. It's now giving them abilities with this high evolutionary. So for example, Hulk just used to be a 612 card, and then the high evolutionary card is now meaning that when you use him with the high evolutionary, Hulk can actually get +2 power every time after the end of a turn, every time you don't use all your energy. So Hulk can actually get mammoth. He can get monstrous. And some of the other synergies as well with the card are so cool. So you're going to see it. Let's get into it. And let's see if we can climb up to rank 90. Let's go. Let's snap away. I'm thinking about moving you up to my up to my 4th priority. Anything, I'll be disappointed if I'm not at least the 3rd. I don't think 4th's going to cut it for me, man. I have to be minimum 3rd. All right. We can't go. A little bit annoying. It's not a deal breaker, though. We can go on turn 2 with Scorpion. Okay. Probably a destroy deck if he's running Nova. This can cause us some problems, actually. Let's go there. Okay. Oh, I don't like Asteroid M. Oh, but we can change it. Lovely. Okay, I think we will change it because... or do we? I think we will because he might start getting strong over here. And we might need to play our Cyclops and our Enchantress over here, but we won't be able to do it because of Asteroid M. Let's change it now. I'm not a fan of that location. Okay. Yeah, so it is the destroy deck, which means that we have to be careful of Null and Death. We actually, it's really annoying, we actually don't have the some of the cards that I really want, like Cyclops, like Abomination, like Hulk. These are really the high evolutionary ones. Let's do this though instead. I think we're going to snap. Ah, where's our Cyclops and our Abomination and our Hulk? We've got to get them. We've got enough turns to get them. This is why I quite like Magic, because if by turn 5, which is usually turn 5 of turn 6, if you don't have a good hand, which we kind of don't have, we've got a lot of our support cards, we've got a lot of our utility cards here. We don't have our heavy hitters in here yet. Then, because we use Magic, we've kind of prolonged the game so that we can give them time to come into our hand. So what we're going to do, he's not playing any cards, which is a bit bizarre. No, let's play High Evolutionary. Let's play him here. Let's leave 1 card left over. Okay, I was wondering what he was doing here. So he's got Bucky Barnes over here. So I think he's probably going to try and destroy Bucky Barnes here. I don't think he's actually doing that good at the moment. If we put Cosmo there, it probably kills it. Let's do it. It's a bit weird that he's going to try and destroy Bucky Barnes, though, with Deathlock. Technically, we could have put Cyclops here as well, instead of Cosmo. That's kind of what I wanted to do. But because he's put Bucky Barnes there, and Bucky Barnes only goes to Winter Soldier when he gets destroyed, I'm thinking he's going to put something here to destroy it. Unless he's really struggling because he's really not put any cards down. This could be a nice easy win to kick off the stream. So is he going to try and destroy this one? Yeah, he is. Look, he's trying to destroy it with venom. So we've completely, we've killed that off. Ah, but we lose Cyclops there. Okay, this is the final turn. So what we'll do is we'll do... Yeah, he's retreated. I was going to say, he's had a bit of a shocker there. Okay, we go up, but not quite enough to get to 83. All right, here we go. Let's dive back into it. What's going on here? Is like my computer stalled or something? Wow. Okay. Okay, let's put her down. Okay, he's also running a high EVO deck. He has the same avatar as me as well. Okay, okay, we need to use Psylocke here. Oh, that's a horrible card, really. Oh, wow. We take that, though. Wow, that was lovely. Okay, I think we need to... To be fair, we really need to play... We're actually looking pretty good here. We could put Abomination down here. Try and win the left and right. Let's snap as well. Getting the Hulk. This is why I don't use this card. Does he put Cyclops down there? Oh, he's put Magic down. Okay. Okay. That actually works for us because we're in quite a strong position here. We don't really need to target the middle. Do need to target this over here, though. And we will put Sunspot down as well. Why not? Ah, he's gone for Cyclops too. Okay. Cyclops is an absolute pain. Because the only way I can work out at the moment to counter him is to have Luke Cage. We do have Luke Cage, that's why we run him in the deck, but we don't have him right now. We need to be a bit careful here because we don't actually have we don't have a big enough margin. So we might need to play the Hulk again. But then let's hold off. Let's see what he's going to do. Let's skip a turn, I think. Not really too interested in target in the middle. Let's skip a turn. I wanted to, yeah, that's it. I thought he was going to do something like that. So if we'd have put the other Hulk down there, we would have just completely screwed ourselves because we would have missed, we would have got 2 Hulks killed. To be honest with you, that's not an attractive position. We almost need to go in the middle now. Could lose this. If he puts the Hulk down on the left, I think we lose this here. Oh, that's Hulk, isn't it? I think we've lost it. Oh, we have. Wow. Yeah. Fair play. His Hulk was really big. Really big. We lose 8 cubes there. Oh my god. It's a lot. Down to 81st then, okay. Let's dive back into it. Okay. Okay, this guy is taking a while to snap him. Okay, that's a good card. If he has a Shang-Chi, we're going to be in trouble. I think we're going to do it. I think we're going to risk putting a Hulk down the middle. Now that we can play him for a cost of 4 because of wave. But if he has a Shang-Chi, he can just put Shang-Chi down the middle and just completely wipe us out. Oh, okay. We need to stop this, but we need to stop it at the end because he's put the onslaught down. Maybe he's got Iron Man. He could have Iron Lad. He could have Super Skrull. But we have a way to stop it, but we need to play that almost as the last card. What we will do... Let's put High Evolutionary down here. I think we can win the right as well. Yeah, look, there's Iron Man. Yeah. So it doesn't look that great at the moment, but I think we can win this location. We might not need to. Okay, yeah, we're going to put Abomination down there. And then our last card that we're going to play, unless he plays Cosmo. Is it Cosmo? Oh, okay. Yeah, cool. So we can kill this right now. This is why Enchantress has to be in your deck. Because at the moment, he's in a really good position. But his whole position is based off this one location. And Enchantress right now is just going to kill it in one go. She's going to remove all the abilities. And he's going to end up losing the game. Let's also put Luke Cage here as well. This should be a wrap. Okay, that's not going to be enough. That's pretty good though. Wow. There we go. Such a powerful card. Basically kills all of those 3 in one go. Insane card. We still lost the right, actually. But luckily we won the other 2. It's not about ongoing at the moment for me. Right, back up into 82. Who's here in the chat? It's so quiet, guys. I'm talking to myself right now. Who's actually here? Who's in the chat with me? Don't tell me that we're streaming streaming to no one. It's so quiet. Right, play 4 cost cards. We need to try and unlock more missions as well. Who's here right now? Okay, I think nobody's here. What? Wow. Okay, if you're here, holler in the chat. But yeah, I'm seeing nothing in the chat, which makes me sad. So let's keep going anyway. Right, Sunspot.
squad still a little light.
systems go.
Oliver Alexa, man, thank you so much for the sub. Massively appreciate it, man. Thank you for the 8 months. Should pull out of this, really. We don't have a good enough margin. We're gonna do it, but it's not very good. Don't like that we're not playing Hulk. Oh, that's horrible. Should have played Hulk. Hey, man. How's it going? Ah, shit. If we get Enchantress now, it's going to be really annoying. No. Yeah, good, man. Good. Was you, did you manage to get on the stream from earlier today at all? But I don't remember seeing you. No, yeah, it's cool, man. All good. You must, yeah, everyone's busy, so I get it. It's totally cool, man. It's quite a good stream today, actually. We watched for like 10 minutes or something. Yeah, cool, man. Appreciate you jumping in. How you feeling about the weekend on Sorare? On the weekend? I said the midweek. And how has the weekend been for you on Sorare? That's really what I want to ask you. I think we're going to lose this one here. Probably going to put Onslaught down there on the left. I always put Claw down. That's still pretty horrible. Actually, I think we win. Really? What? Why? Why did the Cyclops not take him down? Interesting. The Cyclops should have worn him down. They should have taken some points off him. I don't remember seeing that. We put down what? We put down the Abomination on 5, so we had 1 point left over. And then Cyclops should have taken their points down. I don't understand that. Because if they'd have notched them off a few points, we would have won that. If you guys know in the chat, then let me know, but maybe I missed it, but we should have won that, I think. Had a 4-man, 240 rare team, but got a DMP, got the same lineup for the midweek, so I do not expect anything from it. It's weird, isn't it? Because the football's back, but it doesn't really feel like the football's properly back, you know? Like, this midweek, it's mainly just the Turkish Super League, and then it's like a couple of the Spanish Super Cup games, so it's kind of back, but it isn't, you know? I don't even have any limited teams to put out this midweek, which is probably a good thing. It's going to save me the stress of winning a 60p card, isn't it? I think it all kicks off again from like next week, doesn't it? Which I think is what? Game week 443? Game week 443? Yeah, I think it is, isn't it? Game week 443. Have you bought anyone at all, Oliver Alexa, during this transfer window? Has there been any players that you've been eyeing up at all? It's weird for me because usually I would be kind of keeping quite a keen eye on the transfer window, and I'd be thinking about what players I could get, what players I could maybe pick up before they make moves. But I'm actually so sorted with my rare team, and I'm selling more limiteds that I'm not intending to buy any more limiteds. So I'm not, you know, it's almost like the business is done for me. I will start to get into the super rare, but probably from March or something. Hello to Noodle Man, how you doing? Thanks for jumping in. You've bought a few new rare cards. I've sold most of my limited, only keeping my limited Liverpool players. Yeah, you probably caught a little bit of what we were talking about earlier today as well. How, yeah, I'm also doing the same. I'm selling more of my limited cards now, and going to be putting the money into Pooky. I think even if Sorare were to announce an update saying that, you know, they're going to make some changes and that all of a sudden limited is going to look really appealing, I've waited too long, you know, like I think I'm done with it now. What are we doing here? This guy actually doesn't have, we can win this one quite easily actually. We need to snap. I'm good and cold. Are you cold or do you have a cold? Hopefully you don't have a cold, because having a cold's crappy. But if you're just cold, go and get a jumper or something. You've tried to sell Eli Martinez for 2 weeks now. He sold for 80 euros and now he is 40. It's sickening, isn't it? Ola. I mean, I do understand why some managers out there are saying that they wish that managers would not be so negative, but when you see stuff like that, it doesn't make you feel good, does it? And it happens so often. It's not like we're talking about some nobody. We're talking about a World Cup winning, like, #1 goalkeeper for Argentina, #1 goalkeeper for Aston Villa, loads of utility, and he's like half the price now. It's like, why? Right, it's mainly because the Premier League drop off, but it shouldn't be happening. It shouldn't be happening at all. This seems like real overkill to put Abomination there. I think we're going to do it. I think we win this no matter what. This is not the last turn. Let's put Sebastian Shaw, Luke Cage there. Yeah, we win this no matter what. Oh, it's hella cold in Belgium, is it? It's not snowing in Belgium though, is it? Somebody mentioned on the stream today that it was snowing in their part of London, which I thought was really bizarre. We've won this one quite easily. It's quite nice actually. We've won this. Can we get the 4? It snowed a bit in the city, did it? I got too greedy. Basil bot offered me 56 when he was 80, and I've not been able to sell him, and now Basil offers me 33. I honestly hate to hear stuff like this, really. And when I hear stories like this, horror stories, it's exactly the sort of reason why I'm so done with the limited scarcity in Sorare, because I can't play that scarcity anymore and ignore the dropping prices of cards. I can't. I think there are some managers out there that can just play it and they don't really care too much if the prices go down. They're just having fun playing with their players, right? And that's great, but I don't think that I can't do it. I know that I can't do it. I can't buy like an Emi Martinez for £80, whatever, not be able to sell him. Oh, did we speak too soon? I don't think we did. Yeah, buy him for £80 and then all of a sudden he's down to 40 and you still can't sell him. It's just like, I've had that for nearly 2 years now and I'm not doing it anymore. Just won't. I've given that scarcity enough opportunities and enough chances. Yeah, only rare for me as well. I think it's the way to go, to be honest with you. I'm a little bit worried though for rare, I'm not going to lie, because one of the things we were talking about on the stream, and I've been talking to managers on Twitter as well, is the threshold rewards that they're paying out versus the state of the market and the values of cards doesn't sync up anymore. As in, they're still paying the $50 for rare as they were paying like a year ago, yet the prices of cards are, you know, like half or a third of what they were. So it doesn't really make sense that they're still doing that. So I am a little bit worried that they're going to make an announcement in the next update about the threshold. Maybe not removing it, but I think probably reducing it. It's been -3 degrees the whole day. Oh my God, that is cold. Yeah. It was -26 in Norway yesterday. What the hell do you do at -26? Surely you don't go out in that. -26? Oh my God. It's like the Antarctic. Oh, I mean, I'm like most people, I don't like the cold, but that's really cold. That's like extreme. It's warmer now with -22. Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't even imagine how cold that is, because I think the coldest that I've ever lived in has been like -15 or something, -14, and that was so cold that I basically didn't leave the house at all. I just refused to leave the house. It was so cold. It was already really cold in the house as well. And I just wouldn't do it. But -26, man. Jesus, you don't want to be caught out in that, do you? Only been inside in front of the fireplace on the weekend. Yeah, that's exactly what you need to do, isn't it? Like, that is like 100% of that temperature. Just like, don't move from the fireplace at all. Like, bring your bed down to the fireplace. And just sleep in front of the bed, in front of the fire. Is something happening to Threshold in Cap 240? There's a lot of speculation. Yeah. Nobody knows, but there's a lot of speculation. The reason there's a lot of speculation is that the state of the market, also the fact that Sorare, I think, said that they would guarantee the threshold and they wouldn't make any changes to the threshold until the end of last year, which was obviously like a few weeks back. Well, a week ago. So yeah, everyone's just kind of a little bit uncertain and fearful. It's the classic time in Sorare where there's literally no comms. It's a bit silent, and then all of a sudden there'll be some comms that will hopefully make everyone feel much better. But they tend to do this a lot, where they probably are a lot of really cool things, but you won't know, and you'll start to get lots of people start to get like they'll panic. They'll get very panicky. And it's a really frustrating thing that Sorare do, because they really don't need to do it. They have been communicating a little bit, but I don't think we go here actually. Do we go? Yeah, hold on. I think we do. Let's change this one. Sorry, I was getting too wrapped up in talking. Yeah. So there's a lot of rumors and there's like a lot of speculation about what's going on with the threshold and just with the rewards in general, right? Because the rewards just like they need to change. The game's so broken with the rewards right now. You literally bought a captive for all team. Well, I wouldn't worry because there's been nothing confirmed, right? It's just, as I say, it's all kind of like speculation. I'm personally, if I'm giving you my honest opinion, I'd be really surprised if Sorare don't say in the next update that they are going to be reducing the threshold. I would genuinely be surprised. That's just my opinion though. That's not based on anything. Because as I say, it doesn't make sense that they're still paying the $50 and the $50 is worth more. Not just the $50, but the threshold all round. It doesn't make sense that the threshold at the moment is undermining the card value so much. So they need to still pay the threshold because the cards are the card values kind of rely on it, and they don't want to make people leave. But at the same time, I can't see how it's sustainable for them to keep paying up the threshold when the threshold, the prices that they are, when they were doing that a year ago, and the prices of cards were significantly higher. Is reducing positive or negative? Reducing's negative, I think. Basically, reducing is saying that you'll win less, sorry. You'd win less threshold. It's my opinion though. I've just been thinking a lot about it. I'm just a bit worried that we're going to see something around threshold. -0 to -10 is normal, but not over 20. Yeah. Like -20 is extreme weather, isn't it? That's extreme. The north, it was -50 degrees some places. I always hear the stories of, there we go, we won that one. Well, those kind of like really remote places in northern Russia, right? In Siberia. I don't understand how people can live in like -50 so often. It's just not the type of climate that I could do. It's too cold. It's too extreme to live there. And it's quite interesting when you watch the videos, like the documentaries of some of the TV crews do, where they go over to these really remote places and they kind of see how they're living, because it's just like a completely different world that they're almost on. The days before the cold weather came, we got over 1 meter of snow. And in 2 days, it will be -7 here. -7's quite cold for Belgium, though, isn't it? What's the coldest that Belgium will usually get to, like kind of each year during winter? Because -7 kind of sounds like that's quite cold for Belgium, but I don't know the Belgium climate that well. But it doesn't strike me as the type of place that would get into kind of like -10, -15. But is it? Is it that type of country? I don't know. I never had it down as that. I always kind of figured because it's quite close to like the sea, that it's getting a lot of the, almost like the winds from the sea, the moisture winds from the sea. So it's more kind of like a damp cold rather than like a cold like Norway. I want to ask Ola, Ola, you said that you are only going to have your limited Liverpool team, your collection. How many more limited cards do you need to sell until you've kind of sold all of them that you don't want? Saturday was the coldest day in Oslo since 1991. Wow. Okay. So he's already activated Limbo. We don't need to use magic. I think we skipped the turn. We could put High Evolutionary down, but I think we skipped the turn. Ah, okay, stop that. It's a little bit annoying. Oh, we can... Oh, lovely. We can put Enchantress down here, and then Cyclops is going to wear them down. Let's snap. Oh, I love Enchantress. It's such a good card. 34 cards left to sell. So how do you plan on selling those 34 cards? Are you literally trying to batch sell them to a bot? Or are you trying to sell them like one by one? Sold 130 the last 3 weeks. Oh my God. You have done very well there, man. You've done incredible to sell that much, honestly. I think Abomination should be enough for us to win that one. And then why don't we put Sunspot there, Psylocke there. Yeah. You sold them all on the marketplace, not to bots. Oh my God. That's even more impressive, to be honest with you. that's so impressive. I knew that you had a big one like that. We've also got our big gun. Go on the Hulk. There we go. If he has Shang-Chi down the right, then we're going to, well, we'll still win it. He'll just kill my Hulk, but then we will have... yeah, we should still win it, even if he has a Shang-Chi. Yeah, that's not going to be enough. We did kill that one, though. Lovely. Right, a nice little win, that one. Back up to 82. If you're just tuning in, we're trying to get to rank 90. The next kind of, we're just grinding at the moment and seeing how far we can get, but my main focus at the moment is to try and also win, unlock the 200 credits here, because then when we do that, we can upgrade one of our cards to infinity, and it's going to take us really close then to get the next shortcut. Shortcut? Spotlight key. Not shortcut key. Let's keep going. I'm happy to hear you sold them all on the market, though. Can't believe you sold so many, man. That actually makes me feel that the market's pretty good. I would never have guessed that. Bought Cavallina to get another rare goalkeeper. Robertson, Hulse, and Yo. Carlo Hulse is excellent. I like Carlo Hulse. Can he not go? He does. What's he got? Crystal. Wow. Don't see that card very often. Okay, we need to throw Scorpion down. That's probably okay for now. A snap. Okay, we can put Abomination down, which I think we might do, but for now, let's put Psylocke down. Let's change this to a 7-turn game. Okay. Definitely need to put Abomination there. Or not. We actually don't. Well, we could do that, and then we could put Enchantress here. So that this is only a 4/6 card. Let's do that. Oh, wow.
Wind, aid my hand.
Wow. That was a good play from him. That was perfect. We put Enchantress down the middle. I was going to say, we need Hulk to turn up. Hulk's turned up, which is great. Can't afford to miss a turn. Do we try and steal this one? I think we do. I think we try and steal flooding. Because then, yeah, let's try and do that. He's got She-Hulk, which is a problem. Oh, was that the final turn? Oh, what a dick. Oh my god. I didn't... I thought we had another turn after that. I wouldn't have done that. To be fair, we wouldn't have been able to... Well... Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to win anyway. I need to pay attention there. I thought we had another turn after that. Oh, well. All right, let's keep going. Might play a different deck after this as well. I like this EVO deck, but it's good to mix it up every now and then. Quite like running the Infinor Knight deck as well for the Ebony Blade. So we might give that a go in a second. Also got like a really aggressive, I've called it Angry Mary. So let me know in the chat if you want to see Angry Mary. It's a really aggressive aggro deck, but it actually works quite well. It's very different from all the other decks we've got. All right, let's try and win this one. Oh, wow. Ouch. Okay. This is a problem. We need Cosmo or Enchantress to turn up here. Otherwise, we have a big problem. Would you look at that? Just when we need her, she turns up. So we can kill this Wong right now, and we need to do it. One thing I've learned since playing Marvel Snap is that if you let this card, you don't shut this card down, this card can destroy you. Because it's just going to trigger all of the other cards' abilities so many times that it will get out of hand and that they'll have so much power their side. So this is a little bit unfortunate because I kind of wanted to extend the turn to turn 7, but we need to deal with this now. We need to deal with that Wong. There we go. See, he didn't like it. We basically ruined his whole plan with Enchantress. She's literally the most powerful card in the game. I feel like, anyway. I haven't seen all the cards. I haven't got all the cards, but she's so powerful. She can just kill multiple cards in one go and completely undo what the opponent's been doing for like the whole game. I love that card. I always run with Enchantress, actually. Enchantress and Cosmo. Used to run Shang-Chi as well in all the decks, but I don't think you... I think Shang-Chi is probably the one card that you can kind of get away with not running as much. But I think if you don't have Enchantress and Cosmo, you know, if you don't at least have one of them, it's going to be really difficult. Because we don't have all of the cards, we're still kind of quite early on in Marvel Snap. We need to have those two to counter some of the bigger, better cards out there in the meta. We need a 2 cost here, or another 3. Someone like Cyclops would do. There we go. We'll take that. Let's put Scorpion down. No, that's not really actually a good use of that. Let's do it. Let's do it. We get the extra, we get 2 power to Hulk when we don't spend all our energy. So Hulk goes from 614 to 616, which is great. Let's do that too. Okay. Let's change this location. Let's snap as well. Our Hulk is getting massive. Look at this here. Our Hulk is getting huge right now. 620. He's not playing cards. He's not really playing enough. Doesn't look like he's got a strong deck here, to be honest with you. Like, we don't need to play these at the moment, so we won't. Really need, like, I was going to say Cyclops or Abomination to turn up here. That's great. So let's put Abomination here. Or not. We might need Hulk there. Let's do that. Okay, so he's gone Hulk there. Ah, that's kind of annoying. Because that slightly ruins my plan. Oh my god, I don't think we can win this here. He's won that. He knows that. Hold on. Cards here with the highest power have their power doubled. Is he going to go left? Technically, he shouldn't go left. I think he needs to go right to defend the right. I think he's going to go right. I don't think he's going to go in the middle. I think he thinks he's won this, so he probably just needs to focus on the right. I hope I'm right. Could be completely wrong here. Where's he going to go? He went down the middle. Interesting. Oh, we lose by 1. That's a hard one to take. Right, let's mix the deck up here. We've been using this one. It's not quite been working out for us as much as we want. What does everybody want to see next? Do you want to see Angry Mary, or do you want to see Professor's Lad or Infinite Knight? These are 3 decks that are 3 other decks I tend to use, and they're so much fun. Which one do you guys want me to start using next? Angry Mary, Infinite Knight, or Professor's Lad? Let me know in the chat. And we'll give it a go. Ola says Angry Mary. All right. The name is too appealing, isn't it? To not do Angry Mary. Let's do Angry Mary then. Let's give her a go. I really like this one. But sometimes it does backfire, but it's quite fun. Because when I play these card games, I don't really tend to do aggro decks. I much prefer to do control decks, right? So it's quite refreshing to do an aggro deck because Havoc is one of my favorite cards in the game. So I don't really enjoy that I'm not using him because he's quite difficult to find a deck to put him in. But in an aggro deck, he's perfect. So what's going on here? Waiting for the opponent, apparently. So yeah, this is why it's called Angry Mary, because it's very aggro. She's our most expensive card at a cost of 4. And she's quite aggressive. He's retreated. Okay, well, there you go. Let's go again. Let's go again. Have you seen this kind of deck before, Ola? It's something I put together myself. I haven't looked at any sources or anything. But I do enjoy it. I think it's really fun. You've not seen it, no? It does work out. When it works perfectly because it just overwhelms the opponent. But if we can't overwhelm them quickly, then yeah, it starts to fail because we have no end game. Although, to be fair, Havoc gives us quite strong end game because Havoc can get to kind of, I think he can get to like 22 or something. Let's put Nebula there. Let's go. I don't like this Nebula card. I think it looks really crappy. Okay. So what we can do with Ebony Maw is we can put Ebony Maw here with Nebula, because Nebula can obviously just increase. But I don't want to do that now. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the hood there, so we can get the 1/6 of the demon. Now, if we get 0 here, we can play 0, then Ebony Maw, and that's going to be perfect, but we don't. So that's okay. If you play a card here, double its power. Wow. So we're going to do that. We're going to do that. And then we're going to use Ironheart to buff them in a minute. Let's snap. And then we need to hit the middle location hard, because the opponent's not going to go into a location with -2. And if we hit the middle location hard, we should be okay because we've got Mojo. We also ideally need to get Havoc here in a minute. If we get Havoc, we're looking good. We get, ooh. We get Luke Cage, which is actually great for Necrosha, but we've already played the Hood down there, who's got -3. So ideally, I want to kind of avoid that. Let's do Typhoid Mary next here. Let's get Mary out. If we can put Mary out on turn 4, we kind of need to. He's probably not going to go down here for now. Or is he? Where's he going to go? He didn't go at all. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Now what we can do, we can put the likes of Luke Cage and Ironheart down. So Luke Cage first, then Ironheart, and then last we can put Mojo down. He's not going at all. I don't know why. Maybe he does, like, why is he put 2 cards down here? Okay, that's good. Let's get the buff on everyone, or as many people as we can. It's got She-Hulk. That's decent. That's definitely going to hurt us there a little bit. It is now. Yeah, we might lose this one, actually. We could definitely lose this here. Can't go down there anymore. I think we've probably lost here. Yeah, I think we've actually lost here. Because we've lost the right. That She-Hulk was perfect for him. That's why he didn't go. And then the middle, we've kind of pretty much won it. We just needed almost more cards down here. Yeah, it's not going to work. We're not going to lose 8 here. I'm going to retreat. It was good, but it wasn't quite good enough. Let's go again. If we'd have had Havoc over there on the right-hand side, then that would have been great. We didn't even see him, did we? Because kind of pairing Havoc up with Ebony Maw is really good. Because then those 2 alone can, like, hold the location. They can get, like, 20, power of 20, 25, something like that. Let's see if we can get Havoc this time. Let's put Sunspot down. Let's go. There's Havoc. Now, we can use Havoc now, but in this deck, we don't really want to use him until, like, turn 4. Now, the thing is that we can use Psylocke here, so that then on the next turn, on turn 3, we're going to have 4 power. So if on the next turn we pull Typhoid Mary, then we can play Typhoid Mary and then we can play Havoc. But if we don't get Typhoid Mary and then we use Psylocke still on this turn, we could use Havoc at turn 3, but then it means that we're not going to be able to afford to play Mary. So it's a bit of a risky one, which we don't tend to do very often. So Psylocke will give us 4 power on the next turn, turn 3. Yeah. Let's do it back. Yeah, we don't get Typhoid Mary, so that's fine. So we're going to hold off on playing Havoc. We're going to play him from turn 4 onwards. We could play him on turn 5, actually. What we'll do... Oh, this could be quite good. Yeah, let's do that. It's a bit of a shame because we're not really using 0. The next cards that we play... Yeah, let's just do that for now. He's got Wong. We've got no counter to Wong. Okay. Yeah, so... We need to get Havoc going. We're not going to snap, actually, because I don't like the fact he's got Wong here. That's a bit of a problem. Yeah, but Havoc, now he's getting going. He should be a 212. There's Typhoid Mary. But Dream Dimension's giving her an extra cost, so we can't afford her until the end. So we're going to put Wolfsbane there. Still not going to snap, because if he puts Odin down, which I think he will do, then we're probably going to lose it. If he puts the Tiger down, he doesn't do it. Okay. He's discarded Odin. Why? Oh, now I'm really intrigued to see what he's doing. We actually need him in a way to fill this spot up. Let's put Typhoid Mary down for the 4. I'm not snapping because I'm trying to work out what he's doing here. He's only discarded once, and that was Odin. It's Ghost Rider. Cool. That's quite nice, actually. That's a nice combo. Yeah, that's good. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, he's winning that one. Yeah, that's quite good. I wondered what he was doing discarding Odin. It's quite cool. I'm glad we didn't snap on that. Let's see if I can show you this deck working good. Okay. Can't put 0 down because we don't know what we're going to get next. Okay, cool. Good. Okay, and so now we can go a little bit hardcore here. We can't play Ebony Moore, but we can play Luke Cage. We can play Mojo here. And then let's play the Hood over here so we can get the 1/6 demon, which we might need. Okay, cool. Okay, and there's Typhoid Mary. Now we need to be a bit careful here. Okay, so this is perfect, right? This is worked out perfectly because Typhoid Mary, she's going to give all our other cards -1, right? Which is not good. But because we've got 2 Luke Cages, we can put Typhoid Mary down here, which takes us to 16. And Luke Cage is going to block all the negative that we're going to get from Typhoid Mary. So nobody will go down in power here. And then because we've got the other Luke Cage here, nobody will go down in power here. So we'll win the middle unless he has an Ironheart or something. Then we should win this one, and then we can put the demon there down as well, just for kicks, right? Hopefully we win this one. Oh, he's got rid of Typhoid Mary, but we still... Oh, I thought we win it. We don't win it. Oh my God. What a good play. What a good play. Oh, I tell you what, if we'd have played the demon instead of Typhoid Mary, we would have just won that one. Wow. Very good. Very good. He done well there. A little bit unlucky. We've lost quite a few games there, actually. We'll do another one with Angry Mary. After you play a card here, add a copy to the opponent's hand. I wouldn't mind playing Ebony Moore there. Let's put Nebula there, though. Oh, wow. Kimchi, you legend. Thank you so much. Yeah, guess who's back? Thank you so much for the 14 months, man. Thank you, buddy. Really appreciate it. What in the world is this? A bit of Marvel Snap. Yeah, we do Marvel Snap now in the evenings. It's a really cool game, very fun. And I'm doing pretty bad on it tonight, but I'm actually usually pretty good. How you been? Where you been? How have you been and where have you been? Like, what have you been up to? Not seen you in ages. I've missed telling you that you you haven't won a card as part of the giveaway. I've missed it. Let's put Typhoid Mary down. Work, work, work. Yeah, well, in a way, I'm kind of sorry to hear that you've been working so much, but it's also kind of good, right? Keeping out of trouble. I don't think this is going to be enough to win the game. 18 over there. And he's also extending it to turn 7. Okay. You need some MLS help. You should check out the stream that we done from Sunday, from yesterday. We done a stream, a scouting stream, talking about the MLS forwards. So if you need some help, that's the one to check out. This isn't turn 6 at the moment, is it? No. Let's do that. What's he putting down there? Oh, Spider-Woman. Horrible. So we're going to lose the right. We've got Havoc, but it's a little bit too late, to be honest with you. So what we'll do is we'll do that, and then we'll do that, and then we might be able to win the left location. If not, we're going to lose 8 cubes here, which is going to be horrible. Who's he got in the middle? Wow. Oh my god. That was pretty impressive. A 24 Hulk down the middle. Wow. Yeah, this hasn't really worked out tonight, is it? Can't decide on goalies. There are tons of them, yeah. There's some good value goalkeepers as well. Oh, that hasn't worked out at all, Angry Mary. It's usually quite good and quite fun, but yeah, I think with the current meta, it's not holding up anymore. So let's move away. We've dropped so many places, so many ranks. Let's change it off Angry Mary. Let's do the Infonaut Knight. Let's see if we can get back up to 82, which is where we just dropped from. Okay, I think that's fine. Let's do it. Yeah, no worries at all, Noodle. Okay. I don't want to reveal that we have the Black Knight, first of all. So we'll just skip the turn. Yeah, perfect. I was also waiting for armor, because I almost don't want to play Black Knight without a way to protect him. So what we can do is we can put armor down. Oh, I tell you what we can do. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do armor. And on the next turn, we're going to do Luke Cage here, then the Black Knight. Let's snap. Is he going to change this location? Hopefully not, because we can profit on this side. He can't, unless he has Luke Cage. So we're going to do that, and then we can put Giganto down the left on the last turn. Yeah, he's got Angela. That's not going to be enough. I just got my tier 1 reward from NBA. Have gotten that reward 2 times and got the 2 shittest players. That's sorare all over, isn't it? To be honest with you. Hate to say it, but it is at the moment, unfortunately. You know what? We could discard Giganto. And that's going to give us the 14 Ebony Blade, which I think, to be honest with you, we should probably do. Let's do that now. Hopefully we can bring him back. Otherwise, we'll have to find another way, another thing to put down there. But a 414 that can't be destroyed is pretty good. That's why we have Giganto in here as well. Just so that we can see if we do get Ghost Rider to bring... even if we brought Ghost Rider back, we wouldn't be able to put him in there. But we could bring him somewhere else. That's fine. Let's extend it. This is really hurting him, not having Luke Cage. If he has Luke Cage, he's not going to be losing any power on this location. So he shouldn't have really committed to that. So I think he's not going to go down there anymore. Unless he tries to steal it right at the end with a massive, like a massive unit. I think he's almost writing this one off and trying to hit the middle and the right now. We've got our own kind of secret weapon, almost of Ebony Blade, which we should really put down now. We're going to put Ebony Blade down there. And then we're going to put Sunspot there, because I don't think he's going to be able to outscore us on the right.
I am Iron Man.
Yeah, okay. And look, we get Ghost Rider here, which actually is too little too late. We can put Cosmo down. We can technically bring Giganto back, so we might as well. But I'm hoping that we win this left and the right, and then that should be enough. I don't think he's got enough to win the right. He might have enough to win the left, though. He's going to need a big boy, though. Like a Giganto. No, he's got Bishop. That's not going to do it, is it? Yeah, perfect. Nice and easy. That's a good win. We get 8 cubes there. We needed that. That takes us back up into the 80 range. Let's go again.
Face the might of Asgard, Mjolnir!
Wakey, thank you so much, man. Thank you hugely for the 11 months. Really appreciate it. Well, the 13 months, actually, not the 11 months. You're on an 11-month streak. Thank you so much, man. Welcome into the channel again, Wakey. Oh, this is the final turn. Oh, shit. Yeah, good, man. Yeah, pretty good. Just, you know, just like really busy with this stuff, the Pooky stuff, the Sorare stuff. There's always so much to do on the streams, right? But yeah, good, man. Good. Happy New Year to you. How you getting on? Just with things in general, Sorare. How's everything going for you, man? I think we're going to lose this one, unfortunately. Let's give it a go. Oh no, that's horrible. That's horrible. This is the card that we don't have. We don't have Artem Zola. This is tough out here right now. Oh, we're one away from unlocking the 200 credits. Let's go again. Once we get the 200 credits, we can upgrade. Thanks, all good. Back to liking Sorare. Binned the stocks now, as was boring. Yeah, I kind of... to be honest with you, I haven't really looked at stocks in a while. I cashed out some money, and I kind of lost a bit of interest with it too. Yeah, it's a little bit too monotonous and repetitive. I think they need to do... I don't know, something other than just like every week it's just more IPs to buy. Just found that a little bit too boring, right? I like the concept of it though. I do, and I think it's got like potential. I do. It might be something I go back to, but it couldn't keep my interest. So it's so tough now, isn't it? There's so many games out there that are all vying, should I say, for everyone's interest. Like the benchmark's really high. Which is why I think Rivals is going to need a bit more work before it gets launched. Yeah, Sorare miles ahead. Yeah, I get the impression with the stocks that it's a very small team. It looks like it's maybe 2 or 3, right? I can see when you look at the About Us that it talks about the 2 guys, but maybe there's also a 3rd guy doing it. So it's like a completely different type of startup, right, to Sorare. It's almost like what Sorare was 4 or 5 years ago, with just a handful of people behind it. I like it. I like the I like how they've thought out the market, the economy. I do. They've got a lot of measures in there to ensure that there aren't like big crashes with the prices, in theory. Ah, this is not really a good hand at the moment. Yeah, the burn stuff's really good. Yeah. I wrote an email to them, and the CEO actually wrote me back, and I was really surprised. I was like, wow, that's how small an operation it is that the CEO is responding to messages. Because I wrote him a message to say, I've initiated like a withdrawal, but I haven't seen it, and like what's going on with it. And he basically wrote me back to say that they do their withdrawals once every evening. So yeah, and he gave me the time frame for it, and it was really quick as well. When he responded to me, it was really quick. So I had a good impression from the game and from them, but I think it's still a little bit too raw, you know? I think that's the word for it. It's a little bit too raw still. What's going on here? Yeah, after 9 p.m. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. What's happening here? Let's do that. Okay, that's horrible. Right. No. Because you might want to bring back the Infernaut, and we can also play the Giganto down the left. Let's see what's happening. We need Ghost Rider to turn up on the next turn, ideally. Because I need to work out where I'm putting Luke Cage here. Do that. So now that you're back into Sorare, Wakey, what's the plan? Oh, you're off, are you? Okay, yeah. No worries, man. I'll catch you on the... No, it's all right. It's okay. You head off. I'll ask you that question on the next Sorare string. It's all good, man. It wasn't super urgent. It was just more trying to understand like what your strategy and your plan is now on Sorare. But tell me on the next Sorare stream, buddy. It's all good, man. Next one's tomorrow anyway, so you know where to find me. All good. Let's put Ebony Blade... Thanks, man. Catch you on the next one. We're going to lose this one here. We are going to lose this one. We have no way to bring back Giganto. We don't have enough of a cushion. We have to retreat. We have to retreat.
Escape. Infinity.
Oh, hey, Madder. How's it going, man? I'm very good, mate. Thank you for jumping in. Appreciate that. We're just, as you can tell, we're playing a little bit of Marvel Snap. It's quite fun, actually, but I'm doing shocking tonight. The plan was to try and get closer to rank 90, but we've actually been going the other way. So we need to see if we can get back to winning ways now. See if we can do it. Should play this one here. Are you all set for the midweek as well, Madder? Have you got your lineups all sorted? Oh.
Aid my hand.
That's naughty. We're not going to try and go for that because he's got the Jeff there, which can just easily go into that location. So we have to just assume he's going to win that one. Or to be fair, we can change it, which I think we're going to do. Quite good also for me, just came back to work today. What is it that you do for work, man? And did you feel like it was a nice time off as well? It can be quite difficult going back to work after having time off, no? For me anyway, I've always found that. Oh, that's not going to be enough to win that location. It does have Nightcrawler and Jeff to move out, though. So we need to be a bit careful here. It's not one at all. You need to put... we need to make sure, I think, by putting the Hulk there. Then we need to go Enchantress into Cosmo. I don't think that will be enough for us to win, but we need to give it a try. Oh, you're in 3D printing for big companies. Cool, man. What do you do specifically? Do you make the 3D printers, or like do you design them, or how's it working? Are you doing the actual 3D printing? So a company comes to you and says, we want this done as a 3D print. Can you do it? Is that what you're doing? Very, very interesting. I had a mate at uni that really got into 3D printing as well. Right when it was just starting to take off, actually. Oh, no, that's horrible. We lose that one. It's not been our night tonight, is it? Lots of defeats happening. Down to 78 now. Wow. Can't find a run here at all. Let's go again. Let's do one more game and then I think we'll call it a night. Let's try and end with a win. Consultancy like courses or designing. Cool, man. Very cool. Oh, no. Oh, that's a pain. Oh my God, I don't think we're going to be able to win this one. I really don't like the cards that we're having here. Let's snap him. I think he's weighing up whether he puts one down the middle. Because at the moment, Man-Thing's not going to be able to hold on. We're going to outscore Man-Thing, like, in a minute. There you go. He had to put something down the middle there. He's putting a Vibranium as well. Okay. Oh, that's pretty horrible for us, though, because... we can't win this one. The only thing we could do is that and that. And that's not going to be enough to win it. Let's do it, though. Let's just commit to it. We should really retreat from it, but this is going to be our last game tonight, so we'll do it. We'll commit to it. He also put Cosmo down. Wow. But unfortunately, our Abomination's not enough. Just a little bit too much to do. Cool. All right, cool. That's the end of the stream tonight. So thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to be back again tomorrow at 12 p.m. UK time for some more sorare stuff, and pooky stuff. So tune in then. Have a good night, and thank you again for your time. Appreciate it. Catch you tomorrow.